Hi, I'm Rebecca from Displaced Housewife. This is our third episode of Splurge, where each month we look at a different aspect of baking. This month we're going to look at dark rye flour. We only have one episode this month, so we're going to do something super quick. So today we're going to make some dark rye double chocolate cookies. I love pairing rye flour with chocolate because it almost tempers the sweetness of it, but really brings out that earthy chocolate flavor. All right, so we have pretty basic chocolate cookie ingredients. We're not using any butter in this cookie. We have semi-sweet chocolate chips with olive oil, and we'll put that in the microwave in small increments. All right, and in this bowl we have 3 different flours, I know, which is kind of annoying, and I almost didn't post this recipe, but it's so good, it's worth the 3 flours. We have the dark rye flour, all-purpose flour, and bread flour. All right, so now we're just gonna stir our dry ingredients into our wet ingredients. And what I want you to do is stop when you still have streaks of flour, and so when you're still seeing streaks of flour like that, then you can add in your dried cherries. And because it sounds really good right now, I'm also gonna throw in I have really good chocolate chips, dark chocolate chips. All right, so I am going to cover this in plastic wrap and set it in the fridge for about 20 minutes, but you could do it for up to overnight or several days, and then we'll roll some dough balls. All right, so I've rolled up some dough. Chilling it makes it easier to roll into little balls, and I would say that's 2 generous tablespoons of dough right there. So the other thing I want to say, okay, we're going to put it in the oven, 375 degrees. I like to put it on the rack in the top third because it's going to cook it faster but leave your inside soft. All right, so here are the finished cookies, and then I'm going to generously sprinkle them with sea salt flakes because that makes me so happy. And then 2 final cookie notes. One is I don't use cookie scoops. I get people asking me that all the time. I'm just not into them. I'd rather roll my cookie dough into balls. And the other thing that I do, is that if your cookies come out of the oven and they have like odd lumps and bumps and they don't look as spherical as you would like, just while they're still super hot, when they've just come out, use your spatula to nudge them. So I want to say thanks for joining me today. I hope you guys go make these cookies because they're super delicious. If you get yourself some rye flour, I have other rye recipes on my website, including like a really delicious Guinness cake. And if you guys have any cookie questions or baking in general, always feel free to DM me or leave them in the comments section over on my account. And thank you to Julie and everyone at the Feedfeed for having me.